Hey everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Ever feel like you're in a hair rut? You see amazing hairstyles on others, but when you try them, they just don't seem to hit the same. Well, the secret might not be in the cut itself, but in how it complements your unique face shape. Today, we're diving deep into the best haircuts for everyone. Yes, this is a unisex guide. We'll break down the 6 main face shapes and give you incredible styling ideas for each. By the end of this video, you'll be armed with the knowledge to walk into your next salon appointment with total confidence, ready to find your perfect match. Let's get started. First up, let's talk about the oval face shape. If you have an oval face, you've hit the genetic jackpot. This shape is considered the most versatile because it's so balanced. The forehead is slightly wider than the chin, with high cheekbones. Honestly, almost any hairstyle works for you. For a shorter look, a sharp classic bob or a textured pixie cut looks absolutely stunning. If you prefer longer hair, you can rock anything from sleek, straight locks to beautiful bouncy layers. For men, a classic quiff, a textured crop, or even growing your hair out will look fantastic. Since you don't need to create illusions of balance, you can really focus on a style that expresses your personality. The key is simply to avoid heavy straight-across bangs that might hide your great proportions. Next, we have the round face shape. This shape is characterized by soft, curved lines, with the width and length being nearly equal. The goal here is to create the illusion of more length and definition. You want to add height and volume on top while keeping the sides shorter. For longer hair, long cascading layers that start below the chin are your best friend. They draw the eye downward and elongate your face. A deep side part is also a game changer, as it breaks up the roundness. For shorter styles, think about an asymmetrical bob that's longer in the front, or a pixie cut with lots of volume and texture on top. For men, a pompadour or a faux hawk with faded sides creates that much-needed height. Avoid chin-length bobs and single-length cuts, as they can accentuate roundness. Now for the square face shape, defined by a strong, angular jawline and a broad forehead. The width of your forehead, cheekbones, and jaw are all very similar. The strategy here is to soften these strong angles. Think waves, curls, and wispy layers. Soft side-swept bangs can do wonders to soften the forehead. For long hair, embrace texture. Beachy waves or soft curls will beautifully contrast with your strong jaw. A layered shag haircut is also an amazing choice. For shorter hair, a bob that ends just below the jawline can be incredibly flattering, especially with some soft face-framing pieces. For guys, a style with some height on top and softer, longer sides can work well. A textured quiff or even a slightly messier, longer style can help balance the strong jawline. Try to steer clear of super sharp, geometric cuts or heavy, blunt bangs. Let's move on to the heart face shape. This shape features a wider forehead and cheekbones that taper down to a narrow, delicate chin. It's like an inverted triangle. The goal is to balance the wider top half with a narrower bottom half. You want to create volume around the lower part of your face. Shoulder-length cuts are absolutely perfect for this. Lobs, or long bobs, with waves or curls starting from the cheekbones down, add fullness where you need it most. Side-swept bangs or a wispy fringe can also help to soften a broader forehead. For longer hair, long layers that flick out at the ends create beautiful balance. For men, a medium-length textured style that can be pushed back or to the side works great. A bit of stubble or a well-groomed beard can also help add width to the jaw area, creating a more balanced look. Up next is the diamond face shape. This is the rarest face shape, characterized by high, prominent cheekbones with a narrower forehead and chin. Your cheekbones are the widest part of your face. The objective is to soften the cheekbones and add some fullness to the forehead and chin areas. A medium-length cut with soft layers that frame the chin, like a classic lob, is incredibly flattering. A deep side part with some volume on the narrower side can also look fantastic. If you love short hair, a pixie cut with soft, wispy bangs can highlight your eyes while balancing your cheekbones. For men, a haircut with some fringe or texture on the forehead is a great choice. Keeping a bit more length on the sides can also help create a more balanced silhouette. Avoid styles with too much height directly on top and no volume at the sides, as this can make your face appear longer. Finally, we have the long or oblong face shape. This shape is longer than it is wide, with a straight cheek line. The key here is to create the illusion of more width. You want to avoid adding too much height on top and instead focus on volume at the sides. Bobs that end around the chin are fantastic for this, as they create a horizontal line that adds width. Blunt bangs cut straight across can also work wonders to shorten the face's appearance. If you prefer long hair, make sure to incorporate waves or curls to add that much-needed side volume. A center part can sometimes emphasize length, so a side part might be a better option. For men, avoid styles that are short on the sides and high on top, like a high pompadour. A more classic, balanced cut that isn't too short on the sides is your best bet. A side part with some volume can break up the length effectively. Now that you know the best cuts, let's talk about styling. No matter your haircut, the right products make all the difference. For adding volume, especially for round or long faces, a good root lifting spray or mousse applied to damp hair is essential. For creating texture and taming frizz, which is great for softening square faces, a sea salt spray or a texturizing pomade is your go-to. Work a small amount through dry hair to get that perfectly undone look. For those sleek, straight styles that look amazing on oval faces, a heat protectant is non-negotiable, followed by a light hold hairspray to keep everything in place. And for everyone, a good quality dry shampoo is a lifesaver for second-day hair, adding a bit of grit and volume right where you need it. Don't be afraid to experiment with different products to find what gives you the finish you love. Remember, these are all guidelines, not strict rules. The most important thing is that you feel confident and happy with your hair. Use this information as a starting point to have a more informed conversation with your hairstylist. Bring photos, talk about your lifestyle, and be open to their professional suggestions. A great stylist will be able to tailor a cut perfectly to your face shape, hair type, and personality. Your hair is a form of self-expression, so have fun with it. Try a new part, experiment with some waves, or maybe even go for that big chop you've been thinking about. The perfect hairstyle is the one that makes you smile when you look in the mirror. And that's a wrap on our ultimate guide to haircuts for every face shape. I hope you found this helpful and are feeling inspired for your next hair transformation. Did you recognize your face shape? Let me know in the comments below what style you re-rocking or what you re-planning to try next. I love hearing from you all. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like this, please give it a huge thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay stylish.